the first one I've ever like done. This is actually the first after night events I've ever done in general. So I'm excited. We're here at 4:41. Honestly, the whole process was really easy. Since we did have reservations, we came inside to do the like wristband check-in inside of the park. It was a lot faster than doing it outside. But other than that, we now have like an hour to just hang out. Basically, the mix-in for the party starts at 3. The park officially doesn't close till 6 for regular guests, but for party people, we're able to get in at 3. So we didn't want to be here that early, so it's 4:40, like I said. We're just gonna hang out, see what we can do before the official party starts, because there's a lot of things that we want to do for the party. So I'm excited to take you guys along with me for all of that, and yes, let's do this.
There's no place to hide and no place to run. The Oogie Boogie Bash has officially begun!
What is up, you guys? It's currently 6:37. We already did Sid. We literally got there right on time, that we were early on, because his line got long. Like once we were walking away, we did like the normal like World of Color treat trail, because obviously there's no characters there, so it's faster. We already did a credit coaster, but it's currently down. So right now we're just walking around. We're going to the Dr. Doom. Oh my gosh, I know someone's gonna roast me for that. We're going to that tree trail, and then we're gonna just continue walking, because Racers is still like 50-minute wait right now. So we obviously want to do Racers, but we're just gonna start here and make our way around the park. It's gonna be great. Judge Doom, thank you. My sister's next to me and she showed me the map. Judge Doom, we're doing the Judge Doom trail that is by Soren. So yeah, it's been good so far.
Why don't we fire up the Snowinator? Let's see if the Snowinator's up and running. Yes, the Snowinator's working. Perfect. The best evil genius that he is.
I am done with the day. I am honestly so exhausted. Thankfully, we were able to do racers. Times for racers, I will say, was fluctuating so much throughout the night. Once we were walking, it was 30 minutes, but like while we were in line, it increased to like 45 again. That line was crazy, and credit coaster was also down for like a good chunk, but then it came back up, so we ended up riding it again in the like nighttime. But yes, I did at least a good amount of treat trails. I didn't want to do all of them. Honestly, I get why people take big bags because they want more candy, but then at the same time, like, I know this is enough, more than enough for me. Like, I'm for sure gonna give some away to my family and stuff. I've seen people say like, these are really small bags, but y'all, this is more than enough candy. Also, by the end of the night, or once you're walking to through Buena Vista Street, they give like the bigger sized M&Ms, which I thought was so nice. So you actually get like a nice bigger size at the end of the night, which I thought was cool. Actually, I'm not sure if it's at the end of the night. Buena Vista Street does have a trail, so that might be like just the ones that they gave at Buena Vista Street. But obviously, once I was walking out was when I got them, so I thought it was really cool. But it's obviously an assortment of candies. There's a lot of Skittles, way too many Skittles. Goldfish, Graham, there's actual goldfish, Twix, Snickers, Three Musketeers. Some of them did give like carrots, but yeah, overall it was such a fun night. I definitely enjoyed it. I feel like if you're going or even thinking about going in the future, honestly, I definitely recommend it. Obviously, one of the big pluses is that like a lot of the rides are rock on, except Radiator Springs Racers and Guardians of the Galaxy. Those are probably the two that like I still feel like had very long wait times, but everything else was like super quick. Literally, Soarin' looked so empty a lot of the time that I was like, oh, I felt so bad. And Credit Coaster, again, like we went on it, then got back on it like super quick, but everything else again was like super low wait times. The treat trails, the lines look long, but I will say they go really quick. Like honestly, by 7:30 my sister and I had already done Sid's line, we did like the World of Color line, Judge Doom, we did Doofenshmirtz, Oogie Boogie, and Hades, like literally by 7:30. Again, the lines look long. If you're like, oh my gosh, this looks like I'm super far behind, honestly, it keeps going because they do tell you to like just continuously keep going. So you're always walking, it goes pretty quick, so don't be afraid of your sea lines. It'll be fine. But honestly, like for my first like after nights events, I definitely did enjoy it. I definitely feel like I would go again. Like I see the value of it because yes, there's less lines for rides. I didn't do any characters, but obviously a lot of these like after night events, that's like thing that people want, meet like exclusive characters, all that stuff. So I would be curious to see like next year when Disney announces more of like the after night events like earlier in the year, to see how those go, because again, like Oogie Boogie is very specific. You know there's gonna be treat trails because that's like the whole point of like a Halloween event. So that takes a lot of people like time to just do that. They had like Disney Channel night earlier this year, which is on the Disneyland side. You know, what really can you do with that, you know, besides just like performances or like special like meetups type of situation? I'd be curious to see like the park, especially for ride times, works in that situation. But yeah, overall I thought it was really great. Something that actually I will say, they do start closing some stuff before the party ends. So once we got off of Racers, I was just so hungry. Obviously right there's Flows, and I was like, okay, I could do Flows, but Flows was just so packed. Even for like mobile order, it was giving me like almost 40 minutes. I was like, okay, never mind. So we walked to Smoke Jumpers Grill because I was like, okay, they have like the at least like a special offering hamburger, and it was already closed and it was like 9 p.m. So I was like, okay, never mind. And a lot of people were still going. Like I wasn't even the only one like going to the door. Like they had to have a cast member there. So I'm curious to see, like I kind of get it. Like even if you're at Disneyland normally, they'll start closing like stuff towards the back of the park, you know, like that has happened. But like I don't know, like I guess I wasn't expecting that, and I was like, everywhere else like was literally so packed for food, and I was just like, I need something, especially because after like one of the Incredible Coaster rides, I do say like my head got a little scrambled, and I was like, I just need water and some food and just to sit. So that was a thing. So I was like, are you kidding me? So thankfully award winners had like something on mobile order. I got the asada fries as you guys saw, and like that was it. I was like, okay, I'm good. So that's something to keep in mind. Just make sure to plan ahead. So I actually really enjoy it more than I thought I would. Again, it's nice to have like an emptier park. It may look busier just because everyone's crowding in the same spaces, but still pretty fine. Except again, like I said, Racers still had such a long line. Guardians of the Galaxy, especially because obviously for Oogie Boogie, it has an overlay like after dark, so it's more people want to go on it. But yes, overall it was a really good time. I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna go through my candy and treats and eat it. Like honestly, I'm gonna eat the goldfish. I was so excited for those. I had tons of fun, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that if you're going, this makes you super excited to go, or if you want to go next year, keep that in mind. This year tickets went until for Oogie Boogie in June. So again, if you want to go for next year, just keep that in mind. They'll be on sale in the summer. This year they all completely sold out, so the rest of the year so far is sold out. Also, everyone gets a wristband because basically once mix-in happens at 3, the park hasn't closed. So once it's 6 p.m. they'll literally have you show your wristband at least for like the first hour, just to make sure that everyone who's in the park is for the party. So also keep that in mind, because thankfully I didn't have sleeves, but there was people obviously with sleeves that like had to like roll up their sleeves and like show off, like in every, like there was different like checkpoints, I guess, when I say like every time you went to a new land they'll have like people be like, oh, wristband. That's the way they kind of cleared everyone to get out. That is it. I had tons of fun. I'm gonna enjoy all my treats. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about anything specific, anything else, let me know down below. Like I mentioned, I did have a reservation for the park today, which you do not have to have a reservation. If you have tickets for Oogie Boogie, that is your admission in. You do not need a reservation. However, I made one because originally we were gonna come a lot earlier and like eat first and then go into Oogie Boogie, but plans changed. But also, if you do that, like Magic Key, I recommend this. There is a place to get your wristbands inside the park, so that also made it quicker, because obviously by the time it was time to like get into a park, there was like no line. I got my wristband super quick. It was fun. That's something to keep in mind. But if you guys have questions about anything else, let me know down below. And yes, that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.